Hello everyone, welcome back to Style My Sweets. My name is Rebecca and we are getting started today with some Valentine's Day DIY decor and gift ideas that you can make on a budget. The first one, I actually just picked up some of the Dollar Tree taper candles and painted some little designs on here. I also found some pretty boxes in Dollar Tree. There's a lot of tutorials to actually make boxes like this out of cardstock, but for mine, I just cut the corners of the box and basically separated all four sides just using an X-Acto knife or a razor blade. Just be super careful. And then you can cut some construction paper or some cardstock paper and decorate the insides of the box, the bottom inside of the box, and just decorate this however you want. So I actually took mine now and traced this pattern. It's almost like a plus sign now with the sides of the box all opened up. And I just kind of traced that on some cardstock paper and cut it down with a paper cutter just to kind of fit inside of the box. So essentially we have another like little box to fit inside. I cut this down so that it would be a little bit smaller than the original box size because we want this one to kind of fit on the inside of it. And this just gives you something if you want to glue some pictures in here, if you have some personal pictures that you want to add, or some little messages or stickers or anything that you want to add in here. So I thought it would also be fun to add some candy in here. So it's a DIY explosion gift box, but it's kind of got all the fun treats in it for Valentine's Day, all of the yummy sweets and treats. And so I just used my glue gun on low heat. You could probably also use some glue dots or something, or use some double-sided tape, and just stick on some little mini or fun size candy bars, chocolate bars, anything like that. I found these little wooden cutouts in Dollar Tree, these little wooden hearts, and I glued them on the inside of the bottom as well, just to kind of decorate it. And then I also had this other little cardboard box from Dollar Tree, and it fit nicely on the inside of this larger red box that we used. So I stuck that down in the inside and just filled it up with some yummy Valentine's Day chocolate candy. You can also hide some fun like gift cards or cash or anything like that to basically just elevate this gift and make it as expensive or simple or as personalized and custom as you want it to be. And you could really tailor it to the person that you're giving it to. I think it just makes fun little things for the person to kind of open and look at, and fun little surprises for them to find when they open the explosion box card. So I think this is just a really fun DIY gift idea, perfect for Valentine's Day. I also found this wooden box in Dollar Tree, and I decided to remove the lid of this box. It was attached with some screws. It's beautiful as is. You could give this as a gift and just fill it with some chocolates, some candies, some fun treats for Valentine's Day, or you could take the lid off and then just simply apply some of these little non-slip sticky pads onto the bottom. They're like little felt pads with a sticky back. I picked these up in Dollar Tree, and basically just make kind of a hot plate out of this, something that you can use to protect your surfaces, almost like a coaster, but I can use this one as a hot plate. And now for the actual square wooden container itself, I was thinking of putting some styrofoam or floral foam in the bottom and then just sticking some roses in here. And you could actually do this with real roses. I didn't have any on hand, so I am sharing it with you guys here with some artificial white roses or some pink peony flowers. And I think this is beautiful either way, and could just be used as a gift idea or as decor. Dollar Tree also had some of these wooden bead garlands. These are probably somewhere around 15 inches long or so, and I actually tied 4 of them together, and then in between where I tied them together, I also added some of these wooden hearts. So I got a whole pack, I think maybe 8 little wooden hearts in a pack or so, and I just used 3 of them on here and created a nice little wooden garland here that I could hang on my mantle. Here is how it looks over our fireplace. And if you wanted to, you could absolutely spray paint this. I just left mine natural, and here is how it turned out for some DIY Valentine's decor that's really easy and affordable to make. If you wanted to bake some sweet treats, a 3-ingredient cookie recipe is taking a box of cake mix, and I used a strawberry one for this recipe, and then adding 2 eggs and a half a cup of oil. And you just mix up your cookies. You can add M&Ms or anything if you want to, and you just bake it at 350 degrees for about 10 or 12 minutes. And if you want a little healthier version, I actually swapped out the 2 eggs, and I made 2 flax eggs instead of the half cup oil. I just did one of these little containers, like a single serving container of applesauce. It was just under a half a cup, and baked them as usual. I added some of these little Hugs and Kisses Valentine chocolate candies on top, and I think these turned out cute, fun, festive. This version is a little bit healthier, and the kids loved this festive Valentine's Day treat. You could also add them into a fun little gift box from Dollar Tree and give these as a gift as well. So for another really fun and creative idea, I found one of these snow globes that I had on hand from the winter time, and I just washed it out, and I'm going to be filling it up with some Valentine's Day festive holiday M&Ms or candies. I got the peanut butter filled ones because I think Mike will love those. And now I'm taking a styrofoam cone from Dollar Tree. If you've got like some stickers that you want to use to fully wrap this cone, or I'm using some fabric, you could also do it if you have some construction paper or some cardstock paper, whatever you like really, but we want it to sort of resemble an ice cream cone. That's essentially what we're making here. So the only thing I could find on hand is some of this material left over. So I actually just wrapped and used a little bit of hot glue to wrap the cone in this. And then I glued that wide bottom part of the cone onto the bottom part of the snow globe, and essentially we have an M&M filled ice cream cone way to serve candy. So there's no ice cream, but it is like a fun, cute little sweet treat idea, and just a fun way to kind of elevate, basically just giving M&Ms like a simple basic candy, but it looks super cute styled like this. For another DIY Valentine's Day gift idea, I picked up this cute little teacup mug in IKEA. Dollar Tree definitely has some as well, but I really liked the style of this one, and I decided to decorate it a little bit around the top by using a little bit of puffy paint and adding some little metallic flower details on here. And then I took a candle that I had. I placed the candle jar in a pot of water on the stove. I tried to make sure that the water only came about halfway up the candle jar so that as it kind of heats up, the water won't splash at all into the wax. I kind of warmed this up over about medium heat. Now, if you want to, you can reuse the candle wicks that were in the original candle and take those out once it's melted. I am actually using some wooden wicks that I picked up on Amazon, and I'm going to put those in here and then just pour in the melted wax and then just let this all firm up. Let me know which one of these ideas is your favorite. I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I am wishing you a beautiful, blessed day, a happy Valentine's Day to you, and I will see you all soon in a new video.